Hey y'all. So let's go through the mind body connection and how it plays out with the bladder and conditions associated with the bladder. So let's get started. So, the concept of the mind body connection suggests that there is a close relationship between our mental and emotional states and our physical health. So, the mind body connection plays an important role in various aspects of health, including influencing the functioning of our bladder. So, the bladder is a hollow organ located in the pelvis. So the bladder serves as a storage reservoir for urine. It facilitates the process of urine. It helps maintain control over urinary function and also contributes to the elimination of waste products from the body. So its proper function is very important for maintaining overall urinary health and bodily homeostasis. So urine contains various metabolic waste products, excess salts, and toxins that the body needs to remove to maintain proper balance and function. So the bladder and associated muscles work together to maintain control over urinary function. So this includes the ability to voluntarily initiate or suppress urination. Under normal circumstances, individuals have conscious control over when they urinate, allowing them to delay urination until the appropriate time. So let's check out this scenario. Let's say that you told someone a secret and this person is now using the secret to blackmail you, which has you kind of worried and afraid. So your thoughts are probably leading your emotions to the negative side, affecting your emotional health. But remember, whether these events are real or imagined, the body reacts all the same because it cannot tell the difference between real danger and imagined danger. So in some holistic practices, emotions such as fear has been found to influence the bladder in addition to the kidney and the ears. So if you have conditions that affect your bladder, kidneys, or ears, you may have difficulty regulating fear, you may internalize it, you may suppress it. But on the positive side, gentleness, calmness, silence are associated with an improved condition of the bladder. Okay, so now in this scenario, our fear has started the stress response, our acute stress, our short-term stress, giving us time to kind of self-regulate, regulate our emotions, and return to homeostasis. But we haven't listened to our body signals, so here we go again. You can't soothe that thought. It's becoming all-consuming. You've tried to comply with the blackmail requests, but they're kind of absurd. Now you're wondering who will judge you if this secret comes out, who will be hurt if the secret comes out. You fear losing your job, you fear losing your friends, or other relationships, or what have you. And because it's a constant stressor, you are now moving into chronic stress or long-term stress because this thought and emotional cycle continues. So we know that long-term or chronic stress can contribute to or exacerbate the physical conditions that affect the bladder, such as urinary tract infections, bladder cancer, overactive bladder, urinary incontinence, bladder stone, because with the stress response activated, cortisol and adrenaline are running rampant in the body. So this can affect muscles such as the pelvic floor muscles, which can play a crucial role in bladder control. So psychological factors such as tension or relaxation can influence the tone and function of these muscles, affecting bladder control, leading to increased frequency of urination or difficulty holding your urine. And this is due to cortisol being in the body at elevated levels for too long. So what can we do? We activate the parasympathetic nervous system where our body can naturally heal. So finding effective relaxation techniques, so meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga, whatever relaxes you, sitting by some water, taking a nice bath, getting a massage, because it can help lower stress levels and has been associated with improvements in both mental well-being and certain aspects of physical health, including the bladder function. Okay, so manage your stress with effective stress management techniques. So by calming the mind and reducing stress, these practices can improve bladder control and reduce urinary urgency. You can check out my stress management course. You can visit me for some health coaching sessions. www.legacyinc.com. You can do some Kegel exercises to strengthen your pelvic floor. You can make sure that you are staying hydrated. Also work on emotional regulation. So realize why you're feeling fearful and find any solutions that you can come up with. This organ can also positively be influenced with silence, gentleness, and calmness. So in the mind-body connection or in mindfulness, silence doesn't necessarily mean like shutting up and being quiet. It refers to like quieting the mind, the excess chatter that's in your mind, so that you can hear your thoughts clearly, so you can be more aware and present. And it's connected to our body sensations, emotions, and our overall state. So emotional silence is like referring to finding peace and calmness within yourself, even in the midst of like turbulent emotions. So acknowledging your emotions without necessarily being overwhelmed by them. So that creates a sense of inner stillness. The body communicates its needs through sensations, discomfort, or pain. So understanding the body signals and responding to them appropriately can be seen as establishing a form of silence. So give yourself grace. Be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you may give to a loved one. So forgive your mistakes, your shortcomings, your imperfections, and recognizing that these are kind of part of the human experience. I like to say, take your L, learn your lesson, level up, and flip that L to a win. So observe your thoughts, your emotions, your bodily sensations without harsh judgment or criticism. Just kind of accept them and see what you can learn from them. Find healthy coping mechanisms to navigate difficult feelings. If you need someone to talk to, writing it down and journaling. Again, meditation, mindfulness, yoga, to kind of help regulate those emotions as well. So make sure that you address your emotional well-being, work with healthcare professionals to develop a comprehensive approach that addresses both your mental, emotional, psychological factors that contribute to your physical well-being. Consider lifestyle modifications, so therapy, counseling, coaching, stress management techniques, emotional regulation techniques, to complement medical treatments for better overall bladder health. So remember that nothing manifests without it first starting as thought and emotion. So what's on your mind?